What if one of the most powerful foods for your health was already sitting quietly in your refrigerator and most people barely think twice about it? It's creamy, slightly tangy, easy to eat, and often recommended by doctors. Millions of people enjoy it for breakfast or as a snack without realizing that this simple food may be working behind the scenes to support your digestion, your immune system, your bones, and even your brain. We're talking about yogurt. But here's the surprising part. When scientists began studying people who eat yogurt regularly, they discovered something remarkable. Daily yogurt consumption has been linked to healthier gut bacteria, stronger bones, improved heart health, better weight control, and even improved mood. In fact, some researchers now consider fermented foods like yogurt to be one of the most powerful tools for supporting the gut microbiome, the community of trillions of bacteria that influence nearly every system in your body. And for adults over 60, this becomes especially important. As we age, our gut bacteria change, our bones gradually lose density, and our immune system becomes less responsive. The foods we eat every day can either accelerate these changes or help protect us from them. But there's something else most people don't realize. Not all yogurt is healthy. In fact, one very common mistake people make when buying yogurt can completely cancel out its health benefits and may even do the opposite of what you expect. So today, we're going to explore exactly what happens inside your body when you start eating yogurt every day, what the science says about its benefits, how to choose the healthiest type, and a simple trick that can dramatically increase the positive effects on your gut and overall health. And make sure you stay until the end, because that simple trick can double the power of your daily yogurt habit. Benefit number 1. Yogurt helps restore and protect your gut health. One of the most powerful things that happens when you eat yogurt every day begins in a place many people rarely think about: your gut. Inside your digestive system lives an enormous community of microorganisms known as the gut microbiome. Scientists estimate that trillions of bacteria live there, and these tiny organisms play a crucial role in nearly every aspect of your health. Some of these bacteria are beneficial. They help break down food, produce important nutrients, and protect your body from harmful microbes. Others, however, can contribute to digestive discomfort and inflammation if they begin to outnumber the good bacteria. When the balance between these two groups is disrupted, people often begin to experience symptoms such as bloating, gas, irregular digestion, or stomach discomfort. Over time, an unhealthy gut environment can even influence immune function, hormone balance, and mood. This is where yogurt becomes especially valuable. Yogurt is created through a fermentation process in which beneficial bacterial cultures are added to milk. These bacteria transform the milk into yogurt while also creating probiotics, the live microorganisms that help restore balance in the gut. When you eat yogurt regularly, these probiotics help replenish beneficial bacteria and support a healthier microbiome. They crowd out harmful bacteria and help create an environment where digestion becomes more efficient. Research supports this effect. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that people who consumed probiotic yogurt daily for 4 weeks experienced greater diversity of beneficial gut bacteria and fewer digestive complaints compared to those who did not. This improvement in gut balance can have several important effects. Food may be digested more efficiently, nutrients may be absorbed more effectively, and inflammation in the digestive tract may decrease. For many people, this means fewer digestive problems and a more comfortable digestive system overall. But the impact of a healthier gut extends far beyond digestion. The gut communicates constantly with the brain through what scientists call the gut-brain axis, influencing mood, energy levels, and even cognitive function. So when yogurt helps restore balance in your gut bacteria, it may also help support overall health throughout the body. And that leads us to the next benefit, which is closely connected to the health of your gut: a stronger and more responsive immune system. Benefit number 2. Yogurt helps strengthen your immune system. Another important benefit of eating yogurt every day is its powerful effect on your immune system. Most people think of the immune system as something that exists mainly in the bloodstream or lymph nodes. But scientists now know that a large portion of immune activity actually begins in a very unexpected place, your gut. In fact, researchers estimate that about 70% of the immune system is located in the lining of the digestive tract. This is where immune cells constantly monitor what enters the body through food and drink, deciding what should be allowed through and what should be stopped. Because of this close connection, the balance of bacteria in your gut can directly influence how well your immune system functions. When beneficial bacteria dominate the gut microbiome, they help create a stronger barrier against harmful microbes. They also send signals that help immune cells respond more effectively to potential threats. This is where the probiotics found in yogurt can play an important role. The live bacterial cultures in yogurt help support the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, which in turn help regulate immune activity. These probiotics can stimulate certain types of white blood cells, increase the production of antibodies, and reduce inflammatory signals that may weaken immune defenses over time. Scientific studies support this connection. In one study published in the journal Clinical Nutrition, researchers found that participants who consumed probiotic yogurt regularly for several weeks experienced fewer respiratory infections and stronger immune responses compared to those who did not include probiotic foods in their diet. In practical terms, this means that regularly eating yogurt may help the body become more resilient against common illnesses, including colds and minor infections. For adults over 60, this benefit can be especially valuable. As we age, the immune system naturally becomes less responsive, a process sometimes referred to as immune aging. This makes the body more vulnerable to infections and can slow recovery when illness occurs. Supporting gut health through probiotic foods like yogurt may help maintain a more balanced immune response and keep the body better prepared to defend itself. And while stronger immunity is a major advantage, yogurt may offer another benefit that many people appreciate even more, helping with appetite control and long-term weight management. Benefit number 3. Yogurt can help with weight management. Another interesting effect of eating yogurt regularly is how it may support healthy weight management. Many people think of yogurt simply as a light snack or breakfast food, but its nutritional profile actually makes it surprisingly helpful for controlling appetite and maintaining a healthy body weight. One of the key reasons is protein. Yogurt, especially Greek yogurt, contains a significant amount of high-quality protein. Protein takes longer to digest than simple carbohydrates, which means it helps you feel full and satisfied for a longer period of time. When you start your day with a protein-rich food like yogurt, your body releases hormones that signal fullness to the brain. This can reduce hunger later in the day and help prevent unnecessary snacking between meals. For many people, this simple effect leads to naturally eating fewer calories without consciously trying to restrict food. Another factor is yogurt's relatively low calorie density. A single serving of plain yogurt provides a large amount of nutrition while containing fewer calories than many common snack foods. This combination, high protein with moderate calories, makes yogurt a particularly useful food for people trying to maintain or gradually improve their weight. There is also research supporting this connection. In a large study conducted by researchers at Harvard that followed more than 120,000 adults over several decades, yogurt consumption was one of the foods most consistently associated with less long-term weight gain. People who regularly included yogurt in their diet tended to gain less weight over time compared with those who frequently consumed more processed snack foods. Part of this benefit may also come from yogurt's effect on the gut microbiome. A balanced gut environment has been linked to better metabolic regulation, meaning the body may handle calories and fat storage more efficiently. Of course, there is one important condition: the type of yogurt matters. Yogurt that contains large amounts of added sugar can cancel out these benefits and turn what could be a healthy food into something much closer to a dessert. But when you choose plain or minimally sweetened yogurt, it can become a very helpful part of a balanced diet that supports steady energy and healthy weight over time. And beyond helping manage weight, Yogurt may offer another benefit that becomes increasingly important as we age, helping maintain strong bones and joints. Benefit number 4. Yogurt helps protect bone strength as you age. Another powerful benefit of eating yogurt regularly is its ability to support strong bones and joints, something that becomes increasingly important as we grow older. After the age of 40, bone density naturally begins to decline. This gradual loss of bone minerals can make bones weaker and more fragile over time. For many older adults, this process eventually leads to conditions such as osteopenia or osteoporosis, which significantly increase the risk of fractures. Hip fractures and spinal fractures, in particular, can have a major impact on mobility and independence later in life. This is where yogurt can play a helpful role. Yogurt contains several nutrients that are essential for maintaining bone health. One of the most important is calcium, the primary mineral that forms the structural framework of our bones and teeth. A single serving of yogurt can provide a significant portion of the calcium your body needs each day. But calcium alone is not enough. Yogurt also provides vitamin D, which helps the body absorb calcium efficiently. Without enough vitamin D, much of the calcium we consume may pass through the body without being fully utilized. In addition to calcium and vitamin D, yogurt contains phosphorus and protein, both of which contribute to bone strength. Protein helps maintain the matrix that supports bone structure, while phosphorus works alongside calcium to build and maintain bone tissue. Together, these nutrients form a powerful combination that helps protect bone density. Scientific research supports this connection. In a study conducted in Ireland and published in the journal Osteoporosis International, researchers found that older adults who regularly consumed yogurt had significantly higher bone density scores and a lower risk of osteoporosis compared to those who rarely consumed dairy products. The difference was substantial. Participants who ate yogurt frequently had up to a 39% lower risk of developing osteoporosis. For adults over 60, this is particularly important. Strong bones are not only about preventing fractures, they are also closely tied to mobility, balance, and the ability to remain physically active. By regularly including nutrient-rich foods like yogurt in the diet, it becomes easier to provide the body with the building blocks needed to maintain bone strength and protect long-term independence. And beyond bone health, yogurt may also play a surprisingly helpful role in supporting another vital system in the body, the health of your heart. Benefit number 5, yogurt can support heart health. Another important benefit of eating yogurt regularly is its potential role in supporting cardiovascular health. Heart disease remains one of the leading health concerns for adults over 60, which makes everyday dietary choices especially important. Interestingly, yogurt contains several nutrients that work together to support healthy blood pressure, blood vessels, and overall heart function. One of the key minerals in yogurt is potassium. Potassium helps the body maintain a healthy balance between sodium and fluid levels. When sodium levels become too high, often due to processed foods, it can cause blood vessels to tighten, which raises blood pressure. Potassium works in the opposite way. It helps blood vessels relax and allows blood to flow more easily through the circulatory system. By supporting this balance, potassium can help reduce strain on the heart and contribute to healthier blood pressure levels. Yogurt also provides magnesium, another mineral that plays a critical role in cardiovascular function. Magnesium helps regulate the contraction and relaxation of muscles, including the heart muscle itself. It also supports normal heart rhythm and helps maintain healthy blood vessel function. Beyond these minerals, yogurt offers an additional advantage because it is a fermented food. During the fermentation process, beneficial bacteria break down certain proteins in milk and create compounds known as bioactive peptides. These small protein fragments have been shown in research studies to help reduce blood pressure and improve blood vessel health. Some studies have also suggested that regular consumption of fermented dairy products may have a modest effect on improving cholesterol levels. In particular, yogurt may help lower levels of LDL cholesterol, the type often referred to as bad cholesterol. while supporting a healthier balance between LDL and HDL cholesterol. A large scientific review examining more than 30 research studies found that people who regularly consumed fermented dairy products, including yogurt, tended to have a lower overall risk of cardiovascular disease compared with those who rarely consumed them. While yogurt alone is not a cure for heart disease, including it as part of a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats can contribute to better heart health over time. And interestingly, yogurt's influence doesn't stop with the heart or digestive system. Emerging research suggests that it may also have surprising effects on something many people wouldn't expect: your skin and even your mood. Benefit number 6. Yogurt may improve skin health and mood. One of the most surprising benefits of eating yogurt every day involves something many people would never connect to digestion: your skin and your mood. At first glance, it may seem strange that a food affecting your gut could influence how your skin looks or how you feel emotionally. But modern research has revealed a powerful connection known as the gut-brain-skin axis. This concept describes the way the digestive system, nervous system, and skin communicate with each other through complex networks of hormones, immune signals, and microorganisms living in the gut. When the gut microbiome is balanced and healthy, it helps regulate inflammation throughout the body. But when harmful bacteria begin to dominate, the immune system can become more reactive, leading to chronic low-level inflammation. This inflammation can sometimes show up on the skin. Conditions such as acne, eczema, and rosacea have all been linked in some studies to imbalances in gut bacteria. When probiotics help restore a healthier gut environment, inflammation levels may decrease, which can sometimes lead to improvements in skin clarity and overall skin health. Another fascinating connection involves mental and emotional well-being. Your gut produces a surprising number of chemicals that influence the brain. One of the most important is serotonin, often called the feel-good neurotransmitter. Serotonin helps regulate mood, sleep, and feelings of well-being. What many people don't realize is that a large portion of the body's serotonin is actually produced in the digestive system. When beneficial gut bacteria are supported through probiotic foods like yogurt, this can influence the signals sent between the gut and the brain through what scientists call the gut-brain axis. Researchers are continuing to explore this relationship, but early findings suggest that maintaining a healthy gut microbiome may help support emotional balance, reduce stress responses, and improve overall mood. While yogurt alone isn't a cure for mood disorders or skin conditions, regularly including probiotic foods in the diet may contribute to a healthier internal environment that supports both physical and mental well-being. And with all these potential benefits, you might assume that any yogurt you pick up at the grocery store will provide them. But that's not always the case. In fact, many people unknowingly make one mistake when choosing yogurt that can cancel out most of its health benefits. Part 2. The biggest yogurt mistake that cancels the benefits. After hearing all these benefits, many people assume that any yogurt from the grocery store will do the job. Unfortunately, that's not always true. In fact, the biggest mistake people make with yogurt is choosing varieties that are loaded with added sugar. Many flavored yogurts, especially fruit on the bottom, dessert style, or candy top varieties, can contain 15 to 20 grams of added sugar in a single cup. That's roughly the equivalent of 4 to 5 teaspoons of sugar. At that point, the yogurt stops behaving like a health food and starts acting more like a dessert. Here's why this matters. While yogurt's probiotics help feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut, excess sugar can feed the harmful bacteria instead. When that happens, the balance of your microbiome can shift in the wrong direction. Instead of supporting digestion and reducing inflammation, a high-sugar yogurt can actually promote gut imbalance, increase blood sugar spikes, and contribute to energy crashes later in the day. This is particularly important for adults over 50 or 60 because blood sugar regulation naturally becomes more sensitive with age. Another problem with sugary yogurt products is that they often contain artificial flavors, thickeners, and syrups that dilute the nutritional value of the yogurt itself. The good news is that avoiding this mistake is incredibly simple. The healthiest option is usually plain, unsweetened yogurt. If the flavor seems too tart at first, you can easily improve it by adding natural ingredients such as fresh berries, sliced banana, a handful of nuts or seeds, a small drizzle of honey, a sprinkle of cinnamon. This way, you keep all the benefits of the probiotics and protein without overwhelming your body with unnecessary sugar. Another helpful tip is to look for yogurt that lists live and active cultures on the label. These are the beneficial bacteria responsible for many of yogurt's gut health benefits. When you choose the right type of yogurt, something as simple as one daily serving can quietly support digestion, immunity, bones, and heart health all at once. But there's one more small trick that can make yogurt even more powerful, something that many people never think about. And it involves pairing yogurt with the right foods. Part 3. Bonus tip: how to double yogurt's benefits. Now here's a simple trick that many nutrition experts quietly recommend, but most people never think about. If you want to double the benefits of yogurt, don't eat it alone. Instead, pair it with fiber-rich foods that feed the probiotics inside it. You see, yogurt contains beneficial bacteria, often called probiotics, that help balance your gut microbiome. But these bacteria need fuel to survive and multiply. That fuel is called prebiotic fiber. Without prebiotics, many of the probiotics you eat may simply pass through your digestive system without fully establishing themselves. But when you combine yogurt with prebiotic foods, something powerful happens. The good bacteria begin to grow, multiply, and strengthen your gut ecosystem. And that's when the real magic begins. A stronger microbiome can help improve digestion, reduce inflammation, strengthen immune defenses, support better nutrient absorption, even improve mood and brain health. So what are the best foods to pair with yogurt? Here are some of the most powerful combinations. Number 1. Yogurt plus berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries contain natural fiber and antioxidants that feed beneficial gut bacteria while protecting your brain and heart. Number 2. Yogurt plus oats. Oats are rich in beta-glucan fiber, which acts as a powerful prebiotic and helps stabilize blood sugar. One reason oatmeal is considered such a powerful breakfast for seniors. Number 3. Yogurt plus chia seeds. Chia seeds absorb water and form a gel that slows digestion and supports steady blood sugar levels, making them an excellent partner for yogurt when used correctly. Number 4. Yogurt plus nuts or seeds. Almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds add healthy fats and minerals that support heart health and keep you feeling full longer. When you combine yogurt with these foods, you create what scientists call a symbiotic meal, a powerful combination of probiotics and prebiotics working together. And that's when yogurt becomes more than just a snack. It becomes a daily tool for protecting your digestion, immunity, and energy as you age. One simple bowl of yogurt, paired with the right ingredients, can quietly support your body in ways that many expensive supplements promise but rarely deliver. And the best part? It takes less than 2 minutes to prepare. Final conclusion. So, what should you remember from today's video? Yogurt is far more than a simple snack or breakfast food. When chosen and used correctly, it can become one of the most powerful allies for your health after 60. We've seen how this humble food can support your body in multiple ways, helping your digestion stay balanced, strengthening your immune system, protecting your bones, supporting your heart, and even helping keep your mind sharp as the years go by. But the key is how you choose and use it. Avoid the biggest mistake, buying sugary, dessert-style yogurts that cancel out the benefits. Instead, choose plain yogurt with live and active cultures, and enhance it naturally with foods that nourish your gut microbiome. Remember the simple formula. Yogurt plus fiber-rich foods equals stronger gut bacteria. And when your gut bacteria thrive, the rest of your body often follows, because the gut influences everything from immunity and inflammation to mood, energy, and even brain health. Sometimes the most powerful health tools are not expensive medications or complicated diets. Sometimes they're simple foods that have been quietly supporting human health for centuries. And yogurt is one of them. Now we'd love to hear from you. Do you already eat yogurt regularly? And how do you usually enjoy it? Plain, with fruit, or mixed into meals? Share your answer in the comments below. Your experience might help another viewer discover a healthier habit. If you found this guide helpful, please like this video and subscribe to Ageless Vitality for more science-based nutrition tips designed especially for adults over 60. And stay tuned, because in our next video, we'll reveal another everyday food that many seniors eat daily without realizing they're making a dangerous mistake with it. Until then, take care of your body, nourish it wisely, and we'll see you in the next video.